Another day, another dramatic sunrise over the Red Sea. At 6:30 a.m. local time, two US Navy MH-60R Romeo Seahawks from the aircraft carrier USS Dwight D. Eisenhower and the destroyer USS Gravely were flying maritime security patrols in the volatile waters of the southern Red Sea. Their mission that morning seemed routine, until the radio crackled with an urgent distress call. A formation of Houthi fast attack boats was closing on the Singapore-flagged container ship Maersk. The boats were armed and on a direct intercept course. Their plan? Swarm the ship, board it, and seize control before the crew could react. What they didn't expect was that two US Navy helicopters were already in the air and heading their way. On board the Maersk, a small security team from the Trident Group was manning defensive positions. They had M4 carbines and a 7.62 mm 240B machine gun. Serious weapons for a private vessel, but badly outgunned by the Houthis. The attackers' Boghammer-style fast boats, 7 to 10 meters long, carried PKM machine guns, Alaska, 47S, and RPGs with thermobaric warheads capable of punching through 300 mm of steel. At 1,800 meters, the security team opened fire, hitting one boat. But the attackers kept coming, cutting the range to just 600 meters, RPG range, and unleashing a salvo. One rocket narrowly missed the ship's superstructure, the command center. Flying at 160 knots, call signs Lancer 71 and Lancer 72 raced to cover the 26 nautical miles between them and the ship. The pilots needed to find the attackers quickly and decide who to hit first. Their AN/APS 153V radar was already painting the picture. At 42 kilometers out, the radar picked up multiple contacts, 32 in total. In the cluttered sea state, it was chaos to filter it. The pilots switched to narrow pulse mode, short bursts of radar energy to sharpen the image. Then they used moving target indicator, which works like the Doppler effect, the same principle you hear when a motorcycle races past. Once MTI confirmed the live targets, inverse synthetic aperture radar stitched together the Doppler shifts into clear, photo-like images of the boats in real time. Each Seahawk carried two GAU 21.50 caliber machine guns, 1,100 rounds per minute, 1,850 meters effective range at 6:40 a.m. The Houthis fired first. The Romeos dropped to 150 feet, deploying MJU-68B flares and RR-180 chaff, glowing heat decoys and radar-reflective strips in case of shoulder-fired missiles. 4 boats, 3 sunk in 7 minutes. Boat 1, engine and fuel tank destroyed. Fireball, sinks in under a minute. Boat 2, rudder blown out, capsizes seconds later. Boat 3, hit from both helicopters, sinks in 2 minutes. Boat 4 turns and flees, leaving trailing smoke. In less than 7 minutes, the US Navy had sunk 3 attacking boats and fired 1,800 rounds, saving the Maersk Hangzhou from capture the retaliation. 8 hours later, it was finally time for the USS Gravely to strike back. Its 5-inch naval gun hammered 3 Houthi coastal radar sites, destroying 60% of their maritime surveillance capability. Early the following day, 4 F/A-18E Super Hornets launched from the Eisenhower. Each carried an AGM-154C JSOW glide bomb, with a warhead capable of piercing almost 4 meters of reinforced concrete. At 6:43 p.m., all 4 weapons hit the Al-Durahimi missile warehouse. The strike destroyed 18 drones, 4 anti-ship missiles, multiple guidance systems, and eliminated key Houthi and Iranian personnel. This white represented a new U.S. strategy. It wasn't just a rescue. It was a shift in strategy. Defend in the moment, then strike hard after. For the Houthis, the cost of a failed boarding attempt had just skyrocketed. For the crew of the Maersk Hangzhou, it was proof that in the Red Sea, air support can mean the difference between a hijacking and making it home.